Hello and welcome to the Home Staging Resources Quick Certification and Training Overview video. I'm Audra Slinky, President of the Home Staging Resource, and I am so excited for you as you consider becoming a home stager and redesigner. You're going to love this industry, and I know you have a lot of training choices, so I want to show you a quick video about how we are different and how we compare with other training companies out there. First of all, what makes our training unique? We take an A to Z, all-inclusive approach to your training. We don't stair-step it and then charge you more for more information like so many other training companies. And we don't do that because we're invested in your success. And you're not going to be successful if we only give you part of the training. We have from the very beginning always offered 2 certifications in one. So since 2007, we are the only staging company that also offered a certification in redesign. If you are not taught both staging and redesign within one business model, you're going to struggle with one or the other part of your business. And the reality is they're both a critical part to your business and an economy-proof business model. We also have what we call advanced training, and it's in the form of our Next Steps live webinar training where we bring in veteran members, guests, and experts on different subjects. And we'll go over each subject in a live webinar teleconference and invite other members. You're always invited to join. If you can't make it, they're pre-recorded, and we put them into the training with other great information. So you're always evolving your training and staying on top of this industry. So what makes our training really unique? I told you we've pioneered the online training space. We're self-paced, you're online, the class is at your fingertips. Anything that you need, you can jump right in and get it. And that's one thing that our veteran members always say they appreciate, is when they need to go back and refine a concept, they can go back into the class. There's no expensive travel, and they never forget a concept. We are the most recognized and have the best reputation in the industry. And while other startup and new staging training companies will say that they're the best or the world's greatest, check them out. Ask them, well, are you accredited? What makes you the world's greatest? Who recognizes you? We are third-party recognized, and that's important because the Real Estate Staging Association is the trade association for staging and redesign. They are a third party, not associated with any training company, and they do have a training accreditation program. So far, only 2 companies have passed it. We were the first back in 2009. So we think that this is really critical to being recognized in the industry because it is. You know, realtors understand this. They understand accreditation. Other training companies will say they're accredited and they accredited themselves. So make sure you check that out. And then also check out whether they're members of the Better Business Bureau and what their rating is. And that should be a link on their website that actually takes you to their rating. We have an A+ rating. So we know that this is all important stuff because you're buying from the internet. And of course, I've got to do a little bit of bragging. I was this year's Real Estate Staging Association's Innovator of the Year. This is my passion, guys. I never stop. I love training. I have been pioneering the online training space and training Fortune 500 companies since 1999. That was my background. That's what I know. I know how to use mixed media to get messages across so you really understand concepts. A classroom doesn't do it. This is why online training is so important because it's at your fingertips. Another thing that makes us really unique is we are the most trafficked staging website. We are the most referred and the raved about. When you're on our website, you can go to the drop down for realtors and home sellers because trust me, we attract realtors and home sellers. Click on the directory and contact any stager, maybe not right in your local area, but around your local area, and ask them what they thought of the training. We have a 100% satisfaction rate. One of the reasons is because we take a relationship-based approach. We don't just teach you and leave you on your merry way in any kind of classroom format. We have a private social network for all of our members. It's called Stagers Connect. People click on Stagers Connect and they are connected to a huge private network. There's so much information in here. If you go to the forum, we have at any given time over 174 discussions and people asking questions, people answering, all sorts of things, insurance, real estate agents, shelving, home problems. One of the areas I really love is our photo area, and it's an area where all of our members have changed. Oh my goodness, we have right now almost 3,500 photos where you get to see everybody's transformations. I mean, this alone is a lesson in staging. So it's a great place to connect with other members, ask questions, and it's a very safe place. We also have a public networking association. Before the Real Estate Staging Association was around, we thought it was important to have a networking association run by volunteers. It's called the American Society of Home Stagers and Redesigners. You get a free membership to that. We have networking chapters all over the country. Of course, we have an 888 number. We actually answer it, and not only that, you can ask for me. A lot of people think that's really strange because I know if you call other competitors, you don't necessarily get to talk to the owner. That's what I'm here for. So if you have a question or you need me, as a member especially, I'm here for you. I'm here to chat. So we have ongoing support. So we're here to see you all the way through your success in this industry. So what does our training and certification consist of? Well, you get a 300-page manual. It's a large manual that you're going to be notating. It corresponds with our online area. So we have our step-by-step guides. They cover business setup, consultations, service and price strategy, everything that you need to know about marketing, vacant staging, guide to staging, and guide to redesign are success guides. So it's all in the manual. We also, while you're going through that, have our definitive guide to home staging and design. And I love this because this is a 300-plus page color manual that you download because it's filled with color photos, room by room, how-to staging and redesign, covering color in detail. All the secrets are taken out of it. We even have great color partners that you can get all sorts of resources from. The art of arrangement, from art to accessories to everything. Feng Shui, I have an expert that's brought in that's developed a gorgeous staging module for Feng Shui. Window covering resales, principles and elements of great design, communicating to your clients. How do you phrase the changes you want to make? This is all covered. We don't stop there about the how-to. In the members area, in week 3, when you scroll down, we have an entire section of staging day videos. And what's really fun about this is we have regular teleconferences where you can join in and we home critique. So all of us on the line are talking about the home, changes we would make in the home, critiquing them, talking about what proposal we would give to these clients and exactly how we would tackle that home. So you're not just getting the experience of one home, you're getting the experience and you can watch many, many homes. Tons of them, and this is a growing area because we do these every month. You can jump in and join and critique a home, and it's just so much fun. So it's complete and advanced training, and it equals success because it's 21 days of business how-to coupled with 21 days of how-to in the staging and design field so that you're never reinventing the wheel. You're not reinventing the wheel. We have 100+ ready-made forms for you. They're in Word. We don't give them to you in PDF. That would be pointless, right? But other training companies do. No, they're in Word. We want you to use them. They're for you to tweak and change. You're never having to look at a blank sheet. We want you to save time. We want your business to get up quickly. So we have client action plans, proposals, contracts, pricing and service sheets, marketing sheets. We even give you the detail of what your marketing emails to sellers, realtors, investors, everything would look like. You are never reinventing the wheel with us because we want you to be successful. Speaking of never reinventing the wheel, we have already created over 60+ to-the-trade discounts, or designer discounts if you will, to vendors all across the country. We call this our little black book, but it basically is relationships that we've already made on your behalf. All you need to do is go to our page in the members area, click on the link and apply, show them the HSR certificate. You name it and you get the to-the-trade discount because of your relationship and your HSR certification. So as you're exploring the front of our website, what's really important is this orange button. This orange button gets started here, takes you to probably where you're watching this video, and it takes you to our packages. And a lot of people don't quite understand our package. What I just described to you in that training was our certification. That is our training. Certification in home staging and redesign. Your best price is $945. We are 1/3 the cost of some training companies, but we pack in more information than anyone else. But we don't stop there. We have a package too where we offer premium marketing package. And when you click here for details, you'll get all the details on that. And then of course we have a hands-on, we have veterans all across the country who are happy to mentor and take you under the wing for a day of personalized training. This is the best form of hands-on training. No other training company has it to this degree at this inexpensive price where you can go in. I mean, right now, if you go with the whole package, this is only a $300 product. That's a great, great deal. So for under $2,000 easily, you get your website, your marketing materials, hands-on training, and your complete online training And we do this, we want to keep the price low because we want you to be able to enter the industry and follow your passion. If you don't have time to watch this video or get through it, I encourage you to click here and download our training brochure. Our brochure, you can easily go down and just print, save or print, and it's 8 pages, but it does detail with links everything that's in our training. If you click on one of these to click on the details of the training, it'll take you to a page similar to this where you can just click and buy. We also have 2 and 3 payment options. And I want you to go down. I just barely skimmed the surface on our how-to, but if you click here, you'll see our definitive guide and the table of contents and all that it includes. I quickly talked about it, but look at all that we include in our how-to guides. If you click on our form section, click here, you actually get to see every form that we offer to you. Here it opens up and it shows you an example of all the different forms and then the section in the training where you get training on that form. Because it's not enough just to have the form. We give you video and manual training on each form and how we recommend you use it all the way down. Another great area to click on is our HSR planning checklist and calendar. If you click there, you actually get to see what your 3 weeks of intensive training looks like. Yeah, it's 3 weeks of 4 to 6 hours a day. So that's why a lot of people say it takes them at least a month. And you know what? If you can take a month and create a business foundation of success for life, then that's pretty fantastic. But remember, even though we have an aggressive calendar for those of you who really want to get through this training and make money fast, this training is self-paced. It's at your own pace. You can take 3 weeks, you can take 3 months. And that's the beauty of it, because if something in your life happens, you're not forgetting where you left off. You can go right back to it. So once you've gone through our training, these are certifications you could be very proud of. You get your logo, HSR Certified Professional Homestager and Designer. You get a gold embossed certificate mailed to you in the mail once you've completed our week 3 teleconference webinars, and you get membership to the American Society of Homestagers and Redesigners. There will be no mystery to this business, guys, for you. You'll know and have the confidence to move forward with clients once you go through our training. It's a lot of information at first when people get started, but once they get through it, there's no secrets to it. In fact, as you're on the front of our website, I recommend you click on Homestagers and go down to our member success stories just to read a few of our members and their fantastic success stories. Take your time, explore. You might want to read some of our testimonials and our training FAQs, but eventually you're going to want to get started here, and you're just going to have to pull that trigger. You're going to love this industry. The biggest thing I hear from other members is they wish they started it sooner. So I hope to see you come aboard, and I really look forward to working with you soon.